I've already moved on. I don't care what his name is. Girl, it is what it is. I won't waste a dime or the bartender's time trying to catch a buzz over the thought of us. But I'll drink to a country song, to another long work week gone, and I'll raise my glass to a long lost buddy I ain't seen. I might stay for one more round, or I might close this place down. But don't think for a second I'm out to drown your memory. Baby, you ain't worth the whiskey.
Hey everybody, welcome to week 4 since we had the surgery. Well, the good news is I don't think there's much negative to say. I think we're in pretty good shape. This is healing really good. You know, when I got this surgery, this felt like two pieces of metal rubbing together, and now it feels like it's together, which is great news. As far as medications, I'm down to 2 medications, a beta blocker and a statin to help with cholesterol. So that is another great piece of news. I went to the doctor yesterday. Basically I saw a nurse practitioner. You know, the surgeon, they don't have time for you once the surgery's done. So old girl said I'm pretty much clear to do whatever. I can get on a plane. Yesterday I drove, which is fantastic, because now I'm not stuck in the house, which is great. The only thing I can't do is they won't let me go in my pool yet. Not sure when that'll be, probably September-ish, as soon as the season here is slowing down. So I've been walking. This morning it's the first time I actually went 1.5 miles in one sitting. I've been doing about 2.5 to 3 miles every day. You know, shorter 10, 15-minute walks, but today it was like 26 minutes. And I just want to thank God for this Arizona weather, because normally right now in July we're roasting at 120, 130 degrees. Right now we're like, right now it's 88 degrees, and it's probably going to get like 95, 96 today. So, yeah. So anyways, you'll notice I'm wearing a Diamondback shirt. You know, my team's the Brewers. However, I'm doing a little outing today, going to the Diamondbacks game. They have a afternoon game. So I'm going to go and see how that works out, you know. Obviously, it's probably going to be a lot more walking than I am used to. You know, so we'll see how that works out. Plan is to go to Wisconsin first week of August. I got a wedding to go to, and obviously see a lot of friends. My youngest grandson's baptism, it's going to be huge. Rumor has it there's a brisket that's going to be smoked or something, so I'm very excited. My weight's about the same. Haven't really lost any weight, haven't really gained any weight, which is good news, for sure. So that's kind of what's going on. We're, probably going to get back to work in middle of August. So that's going to be bittersweet. Great that I'm going to have something to do all day. But I gotta go back to work, so that's kind of where we are there. But I'm going to keep walking. The goal is to get to 10,000 steps by the end of this week, a day. which is possible. Goal also is to get this haircut too, but that's a whole different story. So yeah, things are seriously looking better. I feel great. Still got the little bit of a pain here, but how can you not? I mean, this is getting better every day though. I take a Tylenol before I go to bed. Speaking of bed, yeah, I'm in my bed. I've been in my bed for like the last 5-6 days. Able to sleep on my side, which is huge. Sleeping on your side when you can't sleep on your side. I mean, are there people that actually sleep on their back? Because literally it's horrible. So sleeping on the side has been, great. And it's good to get back in the bed, because sleeping on a recliner, no bueno for sure. So that's kind of where we are. I'm been making dinner every night. I'm just not sitting around in a chair all day, believe it or not. So anyways, huge day today. We're going to go check out a Diamondbacks game. I'm excited about it. And hopefully I can last 3 or 4 innings, which would be great. I see my primary care doctor tomorrow, which is the first time I've seen him since this whole thing's happened. So I'll just walk in there. I'll be like, surprise, look what happened. Because I used to have a murmur, and I used to be the topic of conversation around hey, you got to listen to this guy's murmur, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? It's gone. It's gone. So anyways, thanks for watching these updates, and probably another couple weeks, I'll probably have another one. But I just wanted to, guys, let you know that things are progressing well, and 3.5 weeks seems to be a big turning point for when you get a quadruple bypass and a new aortic valve. All right.